Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I am very glad to bring you the warmest greetings and wishes by the University of Florence to this symposium on the challenges for active inclusion and industrial relations after the crisis. The theme you are going to discuss in this final conference of the European project is very interesting and fully immersed in the present days. The concept of active inclusion captures the idea that we have to adjust a design and implementation of new policies for governing situations born from the crisis that led to the unbelievable increase in numbers of able-bodied people of working age in situations of poverty in Europe in recent decades. Poverty and richness, the unending story of the mankind, becomes particularly meaningful in the frame of the years of the crisis we are living nowadays. We see the jarring tension between the wellness of the civilized countries and the poverty of those that don't succeed in emerging from the low state. But at the same time, on a smaller scale, we assist to the tension between richness and poverty in the countries where apparently the wellness is for everybody. Crisis breaks the societies, increases poverty, and enhances social differences. The middle class is practically wiped out, and above all, young people remain orphan of possibilities for job and developing their talents. The difficulty for assailing such situation derives from a hard paradox. We would need a strong welfare, but the globalized world doesn't allow to realize it, since there are no resources to the competition with other economies. The exclusion produces terrible and dramatic reactions, such as seeking refuge in demagogy, populisms, localisms, closure, and revenge of small communities. This is the reason why it's very important and strategic to face up the challenges for active inclusion and to make new policies for industrial relations after the crisis. We are in the presence of a very new situation where young generations risk to not be able to live their life better than their parents. And this never occurred in our European countries. The work is continuously changing. We have no schemes to interpret the very fast changes in every fold of the society. Some analysts think that we are living the fourth industrial revolution, and they foresee that in a few years all the work will be almost automated, with an extraordinary impact on the human communities. Please reflect that in this moment we are 7 billions in the presence of 50 billions of machines, smart devices. Completely new scene for the mankind. After 2 centuries in which knowledge served to build machines, vapor engine, electricity triumph, digital informatics devices, now we have to think how to govern machines rather than to build them, new ones. If we succeed, we will be able to govern our contemporary age. Otherwise, we risk to be governed by the machines with consequences that it's impossible to imagine. I believe active inclusion is an effort to mitigate and to react to such a new great challenge that the life of nowadays presents at our side. We must accept this challenge. You do, with your studies and projects. And I believe that the universities have the fantastic task, trying to force the times we are living towards a direction that can be again controlled by man. As in the past, mankind has always succeeded to do. I am optimistic, since I firmly believe in the power of the reason, of the knowledge, and of the ability of our brain to discover new keys for solving the problems. Thank you very much for your studies and researches. My best wishes for these meetings, and I hope you can also enjoy the beauties of our city, even if wrapped in the cold. Thank you.